Hey, hey guys, what's up? This is Gene again. Unfortunately, I'm running around like a madman. I know it's Thanksgiving. Everybody's tired of freaking turkey because I hate turkey myself. I'm tired of looking at it. But I honestly, I stole somebody's idea and I saw it on TV. It's called the Thanksgiving burger, right? They call it the Christmas burger or Thanksgiving burger. It depends on where the hell you're at. You know what I mean? How you want to bastardize the English language. Basically, you get some ground turkey, and I already did ahead of time. I did 1 pound of ground turkey, 1 egg, and about a quarter cup of breadcrumbs and seasoned with some salt and pepper. And what I did was I formed it, mixed it up really well. But in the meantime, I made some homemade stuffing. So I melt some butter. I got 2 ribs of celery, a half of a diced onion, right? A little bit of sage, fresh, dry sage, okay? I couldn't find a fresh sage around. It's really hard for me in this area to get fresh sage, but I could find it. There's only a couple places have it, okay? We'll saute up the vegetables. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a cup of chicken stock, or chicken fluid, whatever you want to call it, okay? Then what I'm going to do is just going to get it hot, let it all melt. I'm going to mix it in. Some leftover bread I had laying around the store. I'll mix it in real good. You know what? I hate freaking using the spoon. You know, I just really use my hands. Oh, my hands are hot. I can't feel nothing. It's like my head. I can't feel shit. But no poop or whatever. Okay. Put it in here. Put it in a container. Bake it for about half hour at 350. I cook everything at 350, right? Comes out looking like this. But in the meantime, we're going to get our meat together, right? And so we're going to get the meat. This makes about 2 burgers. So what I did is I just grabbed some meat, put it together. You know, and I played around with it. And what I did was I got my fingers and put my fingers in a little hole, made a little hole with my meat, right, like that. And then I just put it in here. And then I got some of the stuffing that was left over. You also use leftover stuffing from Thanksgiving if you want. And, and you just stick it right in here. Okay. Stick it in the hole. Stick your stuff in the hole. Okay. So you want to form that up. It's going to be large as crap, but what's going to happen is it's going to melt down and all. I don't have any rings and stuff like that. So I just bake it on the oven for about a half hour at 350. Okay. And it comes out looking like this. Okay. And do you guys remember back, I would say two videos ago, I made a homemade cranberry jam with the jalapeno peppers? Okay, so what I would do, we do in our shop, we get this, and I'm going to do it right on a plate here. Okay, I cut the roll. I put a little bit of mayonnaise on here, lettuce and tomato. And what I do is I take this bread, put that on the sandwich. That's your humongous meat. You like my meat that big, huh? Okay, so I get some of the dressing that I made for it and just pour it right over top. Okay, and that's it. Thank you. Bye. Hey, how you doing? This is something my wife really doesn't think I really promote, okay? Over the last 12 years, we've been in business. It started with my brother-in-law making the emblem of Grumpy's, okay? designed this all. He has an ad agency in Louisville, Kentucky. I hope I said Louisville correct. He had the last 40 years. He had an ad agency in Louisville, Kentucky, and he's the one who designed this. So as our business start taking off and all, and I think my wife and I think it's such a great logo that people ask us to do it. So we start buying merchandise, and to be honest with you, to feed the family even more, you know what I mean? So now we're selling Grumpy's mugs, coffee mugs, or tea mugs, because I drink tea. Coffee mugs. I'll be honest with you, I don't know how much the hell they are, but we sell them for Christmas and all. Then we have also these coffee mugs. I'm going to tell you one thing. Coffee, what do you call these? Coffee canisters? I don't know, to be honest with you. But they're really, really efficient. My wife loves her hot coffee, okay? She left it, I swear to God, left it in the car for about 5 hours, right? That SOB was still piping hot, just like a Dunkin' Donuts coffee was so freaking hot, couldn't drink it. But this container held its heat for a very long time. So, and all, so we have them short size, long size, and all, and they're selling really well, and so forth. And I know some people with their mask and shit like that, they're like, oh, I don't believe it. I don't really give a rat's ass if you believe it. I'm not political, so I don't care. But we are selling Grumpy's mask. And all, we have adult size, A for adult, or other words you want to make up for another A. C for children, okay? And then, remember when you were, I don't know if you guys remember your children, you sit there and frown to give you something, you give them like smashed peas for dinner and all. So we also made miniature bibs for babies, okay? So we have made them blue for boys, pink for girls, and we also have onesies. We're selling onesies too, and all for girls and for boys, okay? So they're sitting in the chair, making a sour push, being grumpy or cranky. Just don't believe me, I had 5 kids, I know how it is. So if you want something for Christmas, we have a whole line, or if you have somebody you know who's coming up for a birthday and they're grumpy old men, we're here to supply them a little antidote, okay? Thank you, have a good day. You know what? I forgot this, and I hope it comes in. Thing is, we do have Grumpy sweatshirts, and we have Grumpy shirts. And I also wear a Grumpy's long sleeve shirt, so if you go to the beach, and you know, when you come home and you have that sunburn all day, you get that little chill walking the boardwalk in Ocean City, Wildwood, or wherever. But, you know, you always have to wear a long sleeve coat because of the wind. Well, you know, look at this. You got Grumpy's on the back, Grumpy long sleeves for the summer. They're very light, very comfortable. I know we'll get a little fat sometimes. I'm just saying my stomach's swollen from all the surgeries. But the thing is, so I forgot all about them. So if we could fit that back in, it'd be great. Okay, Grumpy's shirts. We sell them from small to 2X large for all our shirts and sweatshirts. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.